When the new moon is in the sign of Capricorn, it's a perfect time for you to set intentions regarding your career. So it's perfect for you to set those intentions so you can grow towards achieving your career goals, your long-term career goals, and all your ambitions, your long-term and even your short-term ambitions, especially if it has to do with career. Capricorn is an earth sign, so this means that they are known for its practicality, determination, and hard work. And you can use this energy of the new moon so you can reach your goals and try to set your goals correctly. Harness this energy so you can make goals and progress into your aspirations, into your goals. And one thing that you can do is you can take some time to meditate on the things that you need to do. So take a step back. Ask yourself, what do I need to do to accomplish my career goal? What are the steps necessary that I need to take? Go step by step, write it down so you can see the big vision. So ask yourselves, what steps do I need to take to move me closer to achieving my goals? And try to make that also into a yearly ambitious goal. So by the end of the year, try to set a goal for yourself. By the end of this year, I will accomplish so and so. If you know that your career takes years, then focus on 1 year, this year, so you can go 1 year at a time. You can do a full plan until you accomplish it, but it's a good time also to consider a yearly plan. So you can, since it is January, it's really good for you to plan out your year, and so you know what to do every month ahead of you. Something that you can do to help you stay focused is some kind of routine. Set up a routine that can help you achieve this goal. Don't just do nothing all day and say, I will never accomplish this. No, set a routine out, write it down. I'm gonna do this when I wake up, this in the midday, this in the afternoon. Have a morning routine, a bedtime routine, so it can help you and it can motivate you, and you can have some kind of stability, some kind of plan, so you can basically work towards your goal and actually achieve it. To help you with this, you can start journaling your thoughts, your ideas, anything that comes to mind. Just, you have a thought, write it down. You have an idea, write it down. Everything that comes to your mind, write it down. You never know if you might need it later on, or if it's something that you can use later on. Do a vision board. This is a perfect time for you to do a vision board so you can visualize what it is that you want for your future. Anyways, whatever you choose to do during this new moon in Capricorn time, I want you to remember to be practical and work hard towards achieving your goals so you can be motivated to live your life the way that you want to and achieve your dreams and your aspirations. With dedicated persistence and dedication, you can work towards achieving your goals and your ambitions and your aspirations, and you can feel more fulfilled and happy. Now, if you are new here, hello, I am Alejandra, and welcome to Elevate Your Mind with Ale. So for the energy in Capricorn this new moon, I suggest you try these 5 things out so you can be more focused and more determined in the things that you want to accomplish. The first thing that I suggest would be to plan. It might be the end of the year or the beginning of the year, but Capricorn is all about planning. This time is about thinking about what you want to achieve for this next year coming up. Where do you want to be in 12 months from now? So planning and writing things down is the main secret to successfully manifesting your dreams, your ambitions, your desires. Capricorn is known for going slow and steady towards achieving their goals. So just check in and see how you are doing with your goals, especially your career goals. The second thing you should try and consider is being ambitious. This is also a time to be very ambitious, very definite in your goals. Think about what you want to be known for. Capricorn is no slouch. They are very hard workers. It is known that hard work is the way to long-term goal achievement. So, have you been thinking too rigidly? Use this new moon in Capricorn to promise yourself you will be replacing this rigid thinking with mature, tempered, strategic thinking. If you crave social status or recognition for what you do, this new moon is the time to work on advancing your career, your social status, your recognition. Whatever that means for you, no judgment. Go for it. Be ambitious. The third thing I would consider is to be kind. One thing to be aware of at this time is that the Capricorn energy, which leases with the Sirius planet Saturn, can be rather cold. So use this season of goodwill around you now, during this new moon in Capricorn energy, to show someone how much they mean to you. Make promises you intend to keep and show someone you are in it for the long haul. Now, every single time we go through situations like we are in line to get a drink or we are paying for our groceries, sometimes people tend to be very rude. And even if people are rude to you, this doesn't necessarily mean that you should be rude back, because you give what you receive what you give out. So give out good energy, kindness, so you can receive that in return. Now, the fourth thing I suggest is to seize control. Avoid being controlling. Capricorn is a very tough sign in many ways, and like every other sign, we all have it in our chart somewhere, right? And if you know you have a tendency to be unbending, harness the Capricorn new moon and make a plan for how to change that. No one likes to be controlled. Try not to be so controlling. Now, the last thing that I suggest you do this new moon in Capricorn is to establish tradition. Establishing a new tradition at this time of the year is a wonderful thing to do. So think about the year ahead. What do you want to do for the following years? Every Christmas, do you want to celebrate Christmas? Write it down before Christmas comes. You have like a budget so you can give out presents or to give to people that are in need. Establish traditions that you want to do for the rest of your life and truly think about the benefit of it. And you should also establish routine. These routines are going to be a guide for you to help you achieve your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Depending on what you do on the regular basis is how you are going to be in the future. So where do you want to be in the future? Ask yourself, and then ask yourself, am I doing the right thing on a daily basis? And if you aren't, then what should you consider changing in your routine so you can get ahead professionally in your career, in your personal life, or all in all, whatever you are trying to achieve. So now you know that the new moon in Capricorn is an auspicious time for new beginnings, since Capricorn is an earth sign associating with discipline, hard work, and ambition. This is an excellent time for you to set those goals and to take steps towards achieving them. And during this new moon, you may feel a renewed sense of determination and focus, making it the perfect time to start a new project, to take on a new challenge, or to even set a new intention. This is also a great time to reflect on your long-term goals and to make plans to achieve them. Now, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure and responsibility. So you may feel a heightened sense of duty and obligation during this time. So use the energy to create a solid foundation for your future success and make practical decisions that will help you achieve your goals. Overall, the new moon in Capricorn is a powerful time to take action towards your dreams and aspirations. So use this time to plant the seeds of success and watch as they grow over time. On top of this dedicated Capricornian energy, it's also impacting you based on your rising sign. So let's take a look on the 12 different rising signs and see how it can affect you based on what you should be focusing on during this time. Since the new moon is a powerful time that marks the beginning of a new lunar cycle, it is a time for new beginnings, fresh starts, and setting intentions for the future, right? So when the new moon is in Capricorn, it's a particular potent time for you to focus on career, goals, and your ambitions. So if you are an Aries rising, the new moon in Capricorn will fall in your 10th house, which is a house of career and public reputation, which is perfect for you. This means that you may feel a strong urge to focus on your professional life during this time. You may be more ambitious than usual and feel a strong desire to climb the ladder of success. This is a great time to set career goals and make plans for your future. Use the energy of this new moon to focus on what you want to achieve in your professional life. Think about what steps you need to take to get there and start taking action, or at least writing them down so you can take action. Now remember, the new moon is a time of new beginnings, so don't be afraid to think big. With the energy of the new moon in Capricorn behind you, you have the potential to achieve great things in your career. Now, as a Taurus rising, this new moon falls in your 9th house, which is associated with higher education, travel, and philosophy. This is a great time to focus on expanding your knowledge, skills, and whether through formal education or even self-study. You may also feel a desire to explore new places and even cultures, so consider planning a trip or taking a class that exposes you to different perspectives. In terms of your career and long-term goals, this new moon encourages you to think big and aim high. You have the perseverance and practicality of a Taurus combined with the ambition and drive of a Capricorn, which makes you well suited for achieving your goals. So, use this time to reflect on where you want to be in the future and what steps you can take to get there. With the influence of the 9th house, you may find that pursuing a career in education, law, or travel would be fulfilling for you. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to take calculated risks in pursuits of your dreams. Now, if you are a Gemini rising, this new moon will take place in your 8th house. The 8th house is often associated with transformation, intensity, and depth. So during this time, you may feel a pull towards exploring your deepest desires and uncovering hidden truths about yourself. You may find yourself drawn towards investigating topics such as psychology, spirituality, and the mysteries of life. It's also possible that you may experience a shift in your personal relationships, as the new moon in Capricorn may bring up these intense emotions and the need for greater intimacy. This is a time to embrace your innermost self and to trust in the transformative power of the universe. Take some time to reflect on what you truly desire and allow yourself to be open to new possibilities. Remember that the new moon is a time of new beginnings. So use this energy to set intentions and make positive changes into your life. Now, this new moon in Capricorn is a powerful opportunity for you, Cancer rising, to focus on your relationships. With the new moon falling in your 7th house, which is associated with partnerships and one-on-one connections, you may find that your attention is drawn to your closest relationships. This is an ideal time to evaluate the health of your relationships and consider what changes you can make to strengthen them. You may also find that new people come into your life, particularly those who can offer support and stability. Now, Capricorn energy is practical and grounded, so this is a good time to set realistic goals for your relationships and to work towards them methodically. However, be mindful not to become too focused on your partnerships at the expense of your own needs and desires. Overall, the new moon in Capricorn is time for you to take a constructive and thoughtful approach to your relationships, and you may find that you make significant progress towards achieving the healthy and fulfilling connections that you desire. For those of you with Leo rising, this new moon falls in your 6th house, which governs daily routines, work, and health. This is a great time for you to focus on your career goals and set intentions for success. So consider what steps you can take to further your career and establish a more productive daily routine. This is an excellent time to focus on your health and your well-being, and to make any necessary changes to your daily habits to support your overall health. So use this new moon energy to set realistic goals and to create a plan of action to achieve them. Be patient and persistent in your efforts, and trust that your hard work will pay off in the long run. And remember to also take care of yourself along the way, as your physical and your mental health are essential to your overall success and happiness. The new moon in Capricorn will impact you, Virgo rising, as it will fall in your 5th house. The 5th house is typically associated with joy, creativity, and self-expression. With the new moon in Capricorn, this is an excellent time for you, Virgo rising, to focus on your creative pursuits and your hobbies, as well as anything related to romance and relationships. Now, Capricorn is an earth sign, which is grounded and practical. This means that the new moon in Capricorn is an ideal time for you, Virgo rising, to set realistic goals and to work towards them with discipline and determination. You may find that you are more focused and productive during this time, and you can make great progress towards achieving your desired outcomes. Overall, the new moon in Capricorn is a positive time for you, Virgo rising, when it comes to matters related to creativity, love, and personal growth. And by focusing on your goals and using your natural discipline and determination, you can make a great stride forward during this time. Now, Libra rising, this particular new moon will be in your 4th house, which represents your home, family, and emotions. And during this time, you may feel a strong desire to focus on your personal life and to spend more time with your loved ones. This is a good opportunity to strengthen your relationships with family members and to create a more harmonious living environment. You may also feel the need to address any emotional issues that have been weighing heavily on your mind and heart. Capricorn is a sign known for its practicality and success-oriented mindset. So during this new moon, you may be inspired to set new goals for your personal life, especially as they relate to your home and your family. This is a good time to make plans for redecorating, renovating, or even moving to a new home. Overall, the new moon in Capricorn in your 4th house is a time for introspection, emotional healing, and setting practical goals for your personal life. So use this time to connect with your loved ones, nurture your emotional well-being, and make plans for a more comfortable and fulfilling home life. Now, as a Scorpio rising, this new moon lands in your 3rd house, which is associated with communication, learning, and local community. This is a good time to reach out to those in your immediate surroundings and build strong connections with them. You may find that your mind is especially sharp during this time, so it's a good opportunity to take on new mental challenges or engage in intellectual pursuits. This new moon also encourages you to think about your long-term goals and how you can achieve them through effective communication and networking. Take the time to reflect on your communication style and see if there are any areas where you can improve. And by doing so, you may find that your relationships and your connections with others become more fulfilling and rewarding. Now, the new moon in Capricorn holds a special significance for you, Sagittarius rising, as it falls in your second house. This house is traditionally associated with finances, material possessions, and personal values. So the theme of this lunar phase are likely to be related to these areas of your life. During this time, you may find yourself focused on your financial situation and looking for ways to increase your income or even stability. You may also be reflecting on your personal values and priorities and consider whether they align with your current lifestyle and goals. Now, this new moon is an excellent time to set intentions related to these areas of your life. Consider what you would like to manifest in terms of your finances and material possessions, and what changes you would like to make in order to align with your values. Use this lunar energy to take practical steps towards achieving your goals and building a more secure future for yourself. Now, the new moon in Capricorn is such a powerful time if you are a Capricorn rising, as it falls in your first house. This is a time for new beginnings and fresh starts in areas related to your personal identity, self-expression, and your physical appearance. You may feel a strong urge to revamp your image or to take on new projects that showcase your individuality. This is also a time for introspection and self-reflection. You may feel more in touch with your emotions and innermost desires, and you may find yourself questioning your current path in life. So use this time to set intentions for the future and to reflect on what truly matters to you. As the new moon in Capricorn is a time for practicality and hard work, it is important to channel your energy into productive endeavors. Focus on your goals and take practical steps towards achieving them. With determination and hard work, you can make significant progress towards your aspirations during this powerful phase in your life. Now, this new moon in Capricorn might be a significant event for you if you are an Aquarius rising, as it will occur in your 12th house. The 12th house is associated with hidden matters, subconscious patterns, and spiritual awareness. This might be a time for you to reflect on your inner world, delve into your dreams, and connect with your intuition. During this phase, you may feel a strong urge to withdraw from the external world and to focus on your emotional and mental well-being. It is an opportunity for you to release old patterns that no longer serve you and embrace new beginnings. You might find yourself more in tune with your subconscious, and you may experience vivid dreams or spiritual insights during this time. However, be aware that the 12th house can also be associated with self-sabotage and escapism. Therefore, it is essential to stay grounded and to seek support if you feel overwhelmed. This new moon is an excellent chance to connect with your inner self and embark on a journey of self-discovery and healing. Now, the new moon in Capricorn is an excellent time for setting intentions and initiating new beginnings. If you are Pisces rising, you are to focus on your 11th house of friendships, groups, and community. This is a time to reflect on your social connections and determine which ones are worth investing your time and energy into. You may find yourself drawn to groups or organizations that align with your values and benefits, or you may feel called to take on a leadership role within your existing networks. And during this lunar phase, it is an important time to be mindful of any negative thought patterns that may be holding you back from fully engaging with your social circle. Use this time to release any limiting belief and to focus on cultivating a positive and supportive network of friends and acquaintances. As a Pisces rising, you may also feel a heightened sense of intuition and emotional sensitivity during this time. Trust your instincts and allow yourself to be guided by your inner wisdom, and you navigate your social interactions and pursue new connections. Overall, the new moon in Capricorn offers a powerful opportunity to strengthen your social connections and align yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals and aspirations. So use this time to set intentions for the future and take action towards building a more fulfilling and supportive community around you. Now go ahead and use these tips if you would like to increase your discipline, your hard work, and your ambitions, and I hope you achieve them by the end of the year or even sooner. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can hear more about these type of videos for the following moon energies. Till next time.